In a sun-drenched meadow, a gentle mother pig stands, her heart heavy with a mix of sorrow and expectation, as she watches over her three playful piglets, Percy, Pippa, and Peter. The piglets' tails wag with a blend of eager anticipation and slight apprehension, unaware of the weighty decision that awaits them. With tender affection, Mother Pig nuzzles each of her beloved offspring, cherishing these fleeting moments of togetherness. Her voice tinged with love and melancholy, Mother Pig imparts her heartfelt blessing. "It's time, my little ones. Go now and build your own homes. The meadow awaits, a world of endless possibilities and unknown challenges, as the piglets prepare to embark on their individual journeys. Under the radiant sun, Percy, Pippa, and Peter begin their journey down the road. Percy's boundless energy propels him forward, eager for playtime to begin. Pippa walks with purpose, already envisioning her intricate constructions. Peter, the thoughtful observer, absorbs every detail with a keen eye. The sun beats down as they continue, each lost in their own anticipation. Their journey promises a day filled with joyous play and imaginative creation. In the bright light of day, Percy walks toward a man, determination etched on his face. The man stands beside a cart overflowing with straw, his expression unreadable. Percy stops before the man, his voice clear and hopeful as he asks, "Please, may I have some straw to build my house?" The man considers Percy's request, the weight of the decision evident in his silence. With a nod, the man agrees, a subtle shift in his demeanor signaling acceptance. Percy's face lights up with relief and gratitude. Pippa strides purposefully along the path. Her eyes light up with hope as she sees a man struggling with a cart filled with sticks. Pippa approaches the man, her gesture pleading as she points to the cart. With a voice full of hopeful anticipation, Pippa asks, "Please, may I have some sticks for my house?" Peter walks down the empty road, a solitary figure against the vast landscape. A shadow of worry clouds Peter's face as he passes Percy's house. The silence is broken only by the rustling of leaves as Peter continues onward. Doubt flickers in Peter's eyes as he approaches Pippa's house. Peter's steps falter. He walks on, a sense of foreboding growing with each stride. Under the scorching sun, Peter approaches the brick house, sweat glistening on his brow. A man stands beside a cart overflowing with bricks, a silent guardian of sturdy construction. With hopeful eyes, Peter asks, "Please, may I have some bricks to build my house?" The man nods, and a simple agreement seals their transaction. Agreed. Peter begins laying each brick with care, a testament to his determination. Under the sun, a straw house stands as the only haven. A big bad wolf lurks nearby, his presence a growing menace. The wolf pauses, a wicked grin spreading across his face. With predatory eyes, he surveys Percy's fragile home. The big bad wolf's voice echoes, a chilling promise of malice. Little pig, let me come in." The straw house seems to shrink under the weight of his words. Inside the fragile straw house, Percy trembles as the wind howls and the walls rattle. The intensity builds as the wind threatens to tear everything apart. Percy, gripped by fear, desperately whispers, "No, no, by the hair of my chinny chin chin." His plea hangs in the air, a fragile defense against the impending storm. The house creaks ominously, each sound a step closer to collapse. The wolf looms before the frail straw house, his sinister intention hanging heavy in the air. The wolf's menacing voice shatters the calm. "Then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house down." The straw house groans, its fragile structure buckling under the force of the wolf's breath. In a devastating burst, the straw house disintegrates into a cloud of golden debris, leaving nothing but ruin. Percy's eyes widen in terror as he turns and flees, his little legs carrying him away from the devastation. Percy, a whirlwind of panic, bursts onto the scene. His voice cracks with urgency. "Help, Pippa! The big bad wolf blew down my house." His face is a mask of terror, each word a desperate plea for sanctuary. He stumbles towards Pippa's house, his every movement fueled by raw fear. Each breath he takes is ragged, a stark testament to the peril he has narrowly escaped. The memory of the wolf's destructive breath still haunts his wide, desperate eyes. The wolf looms before Pippa's fragile stick house, his shadow a dark omen cast by the afternoon Sunday, with a voice that promises destruction. The wolf bellows, little pigs, let me come in." The rough stick house seems pitifully inadequate against the approaching menace. The afternoon sun casts an eerie glow, highlighting the impending doom. Each twig and branch of the house seems to tremble under the weight of the wolf's demand. The wolf's silhouette darkens, a harbinger of the chaos about to unfold. Inside the stick house, Percy and Pippa are gripped by terror. The wolf's shadow stretches menacingly across the fragile walls. Percy cries out, "No, no!" Pippa echoes his fear. "No, no!" The shadow writhes, growing ever larger, consuming their meager sanctuary. Their faces reflect pure, unadulterated panic as the darkness closes in. Percy and Pippa, faces etched with exhaustion and stark terror, falter toward the stoic brick house. Peter, his brow deeply furrowed with concern, forcefully swings the door wide open. They rush inside, desperate to find refuge from the unseen horrors. Pippa follows closely behind Percy, her eyes wide with lingering fear as she seeks sanctuary. The heavy door slams shut, sealing them inside the brick house, hopefully a haven from the encroaching darkness. The wolf strides into view, his eyes burning with malice. He bares his teeth, demanding, little pigs, let me come in." The frightened reply echoes from within. "No, no." He huffs and puffs with all his might, but the brick house remains unyielding. His gaze lifts, a sinister idea forming as he spots the chimney above. Inside the brick house, Peter listens intently at the base of the chimney, his expression serious. Peter carefully sets a large pot of water over the blazing fire, positioning it precisely beneath the chimney. A muffled thud echoes, signaling the wolf's descent into the trap. The wolf plummets down the chimney, a dark silhouette against the light, and lands with a splash in the boiling water. The wolf's agonizing cry, "Huge!" echoes through the house. The wolf, tail singed and pride wounded, flees the brick house. Inside, Peter, along with his brothers, celebrates their triumph. They embrace, united in their clever victory. The three little pigs live safely ever after in the sturdy brick house.